Hello, today I'm going to show you the best attack strategy for Town Hall 10. You'll see, it's really easy. Let's get started. For the army, there are 9 dragons, 8 balloons, 1 baby dragon, 2 archers, 1 wizard, and 2 minions. For the spells, we have 4 lightning spells, 2 rage spells, and 3 free spells. In the clan castle, we'll use 7 balloons and 1 poison spell. We'll also take a stone slammer as the siege machine. And finally, we'll add the queen. The equipment isn't very important, but try to equip the giant arrow if you have it. And lastly, the minion prince. Again, the equipment doesn't matter too much, but if you have the dark crown, use it, it's really powerful. Let's move on to the first gameplay. This strategy is done in 3 very simple steps. First, you need to zap one of the 4 air defenses. To know which one to choose, it's simple, you pick the one that's the furthest from where you're going to deploy your dragons. Basically, the most isolated one. Step 1 is done. Now let's move on to step 2, you need to funnel for your dragons, clearing the side buildings that could cause them to go around. The goal is to make sure your dragons go to the center of the base to deal as much damage as possible. To do that, we'll use our queen on one side and a baby dragon on the other. Once the side buildings are properly cleared, step 2 is done, and we can move on to step 3. We simply drop a line of dragons, then a line of balloons, followed by the stone slammer and the minion prince. As for the spells, it's quite simple too. We drop a rage spell early, so the balloons can benefit from it before they die. The free spells are mainly for the inferno towers, or possibly the air defenses. The poison spell is pretty flexible, we usually use it on the enemy clan castle troops, but it can also be used on the queen or the enemy minion prince. And the second rage spell is saved for the balloons coming out of the stone slammer, you'll see. It's super powerful to do that. Don't forget to deploy your remaining troops to clean up the last building. You see, we didn't do anything complicated, and yet it crushed the base with ease. Let's move on to the second and final gameplay. I'm going to give you a few specific tips, but I'm also going to test you to see if you've really understood everything. There's one point I haven't clarified yet, how to choose which side to deploy your dragons from. There's one major factor you need to take into account, the air sweepers. In this attack, I choose to come from this side to avoid the sweepers. It could also have been from this side as well, and so, I'm going to ask you a question, which air defense should I zap? Think carefully. You had to zap the one opposite to where we're attacking, so, this one. Next, step 2, we funnel. What's great about this strategy is that it's always the same. It's very simple. Once the funnel is done, step 3, we drop everything. Always remember to save a rage spell for when your stone slammer pops when it gets destroyed. It's super strong, you'll see. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, feel free to like and subscribe. And also, don't hesitate to ask questions, I reply to everyone in the comments. See you.